You're looking at the guns. Beauties, aren't they? The muzzles were especially cast for this expedition. Got a much longer range than most deck guns.
Nice.
Nice. Nice! What do you see here are the finest cannons ever made on Caldera.
You're the cannoneer, right?
Is it that obvious?
Just a bit.
Understatement of the year, right? Fact is, sometimes I get a bit carried away. Cannons are my life, though. I love them. You, know much about the sea? You look like a sailor.
I served under Captain Steelbeard.
The Steelbeard? You're a pirate? You've been in sea battles, then? I'd love to be in a real sea battle, me.
Why are the cannons facing seaward?
We've got muskets to keep the Moluccas at bay. But what if a ship comes? Crow's tried his luck already, cheeky bastard. But the Black Betty gave chase and sunk him.
Are those all the cannons?
No, there's more on the towers. So we can catch the enemy in crossfire, see?
Have you ever served aboard ship?
Of course. Cooped up in the dark, being pitched this way, rolled that way. Takes a master cannoneer to fire off a good shot in that sort of situation.
Yes, I'm Miguel, storehouse master here at Puerto Isabella. And what can I do for you?
Have you goods you can sell me?
No, my wife Sophia handles that.
I thought you were the storehouse master.
Like I don't have enough to do, all the paperwork and stock-keeping. And since Alcazar instituted rationing, everything has to be double-checked. Bookkeeping's a very nerve-wracking business, you know. Anything goes wrong and it's me who gets blamed.
Maybe they should pay you danger money.
I just want people to appreciate how much work all this takes.
People. They really are a bunch of ungrateful bastards.
You said it, my friend, you said it. You seem to be a man who gets around.
You could say that.
There are some cargo crates lying on the beaches. It's all stuff that's been washed ashore at some point.
And you want me to bring them to you?
I'll reward you handsomely for it. So think about it.
Why the rationing?
Purely a precautionary measure. It's all because of that pirate Crow. Until we know how much of a threat he is, it's best to be careful. Who knows how long we might be here.
What do you know about Crow?
He just suddenly appeared offshore one day and attacked one of our outposts. Only Alcazar's quick action saved the colony from being looted.
What did he do?
Seized and sank Crow's ship. Pity about the provisions aboard. We could have used them.
So what's Crow up to now?
He's lost his ship, but he's still somewhere out there in the jungle. Pirates. There's no end to the trouble they cause. So I'd be careful if you're planning on going out there. Alcazar's playing a waiting game with him. That's why we're on rations.
This colony, quite a place.
It's a foothold, really. A base to expand out into the rest of the continent. The lowest level is in the harbor, where you'll find a gate and the storehouse. It's forbidden for you to go there, though, or onto the ship. The central level's the craftsmen and pig farmers. Commandant Sebastiano and his protectors are up top in the garrison. Anything else I can do for you?
Hello?
Yes, young fella, what is it?
Are you the blacksmith?
Hammer, apron, anvil. Any of that starting to say blacksmith to you? Another bloody idiot. Can't be any worse than those protectors, though. The state they keep their weapons in. Bloody disgrace, so it is. And who do they blame, huh? Who has to fix them?
Perhaps I can help.
You? A blacksmith?
I could learn.
You'd be better off learning to dress properly. But I could use help with these swords.
What have you got?
I don't like browsers. Are you buying?
If they're any good, I might be.
Well, take your time. It's not like I've got more important things to do than wait on you.
Looking for Tito? That's me. Tito the Butcher.
They need butchers out here?
They do if they want the best kinds of meat. If you're hungry and have gold, then I'm your man.
Is meat all you've got?
Aye, you can buy weapons from the smith or from Webster's. But if it's pork you're after...
Just pork?
Just about. It's not my fault, mate. Blame the rationing. But I can make you up a nice package. Pork steaks, pork chops, pork belly, all the good stuff.
Okay, I'll take a package of meat.
This is just between you and me, all right?
What is it you're after, young sir? Pistols, bullets, or powder? More bangs for your buck. That's what Webster provides.
Do you sell muskets too?
Ah, the noble musket. The very thing a discerning young gentleman needs by his side. But woe betide you if your weapon ends up in the wrong hands.
So do you have any?
Of course. But I can't sell muskets to any young gentleman who walks in off the street. I need Commandant Sebastiano's consent first.
What's Sebastiano's consent got to do with anything?
It seems the young gentleman hasn't been paying attention. The savages are giving us enough trouble as it is, to say nothing of the pirates. If they should get their dirty hands on our muskets, well, who knows what might happen?
Well, well, look what the tide dragged in. The pirate.
You know who I am?
It's not exactly a big place. News travels fast.
Do you know anything about this area?
Enough to know that you need to watch yourself out in that jungle valley.
Why is that?
'Cause if the animals don't eat you, the Moluccas will. Bloody savages, the lot of them.
They're cannibals?
They're savages. Isn't that the same thing?
Hey, what are you up to, buggering around here? Stupid bastard, you'll scare away all the game.
Catch anything?
Well, I'm not going to now, am I? Ah, fuck it. I'll just call it a day. I'll get that bastard jaguar one of these days. Probably in its cave, listening to you crashing about out here.
What sort of jaguar?
The kind that eats stupid bastards like you.
Well, I was going to offer to help you, but...
All right. It's been troubling people here for too long. But no one knows where its lair is. But I do, though. I've tracked it down.
To a cave?
The one just over there.
You need help?
If you're offering it, then yeah. Follow me. Follow me. Here we are. Okay. Quiet and careful from now on. You got a gun? Now's the time to get it out. Let's get going.
The Jaguar's dead.
Nice work. Tito will be pleased. Here, bit of a reward for you. I'll go and see Tito then.
I'm ravenous. Berries are all I've had for days.
No worries, I've got food to spare.
Seriously? Thanks, fella. You're a lifesaver.
Has anything been happening?
All quiet. No Moluccas. No pirates. Well, except you, of course.
What are you doing out here?
Alcazar sentenced me to patrol the perimeter. Bastard said it would be good for me. A nice juicy steak, that'd be good for me.
Who's Alcazar when he's at home?
The Commandant's right-hand man. He's just a protector. But Sebastiano thinks the sun shines out of his backside. He assigns guard duties, and is in charge of the rations. Bastard.
And that's bad?
It is, when he cuts your rations in half.
Why were you sentenced?
Someone had left their food ration lying around. All I took was a couple of chipolatas. How was I supposed to know they were the Commandant's? Got anything to eat, fella? Anything, even a piece of cheese.
Don't you ever stop being hungry?
I'm a growing lad. I've got a fast metabolism, that's all. I'm all skin and bones, see? There's not an ounce of fat on me.
Here, have something to eat.
Cheers, fella.
No meat to cook.
You can't free that savage!
Maybe not a good idea. Maybe not. Just don't interfere, okay?
Don't be daft. Now I'll have to stop you. Right. You asked for this. You rotten bastard. What did you have to go and do that for?
If it means anything, it was nothing personal.
Felt bloody personal to me. Nothing more to tell you, friend.
Karaka!
Fly, little hummingbird, fly!
Onakaraka!
I'll show you.
Gone. Hummingbird.
Onakaraka.
Go on, attack! Come on! Knock him down! I'll show you.
God! Karaka!
Bah! Fly, little hummingbird, fly! You want to fight? Then we fight!
What can you teach me about thieving?
You got it.
How can I be a better thief?
You want the tricks, you give me gold, or I take it anyway.
What about picking locks?
You're up to something dodgy. Okay. Locks got a series of bolts in them. More bolts means better locks, see? And you have to open them in order. You screw it up, and you have to start again. And again. Best stick to the easy ones. At least until you got the basic skills.
You are bringing Tahana back to our village. Why?
You mean why am I helping you?
No. Why can you do what we Tonkas cannot?
Good question.
To free a man from the Blue Coat prison by yourself. No one is that good.
Perhaps I am.
No. I do not trust you, Gucho.
I kind of figured that.
I will find out why you are really here.
I should give up on this one.
One less of them.
I know what Crow's planning.
Let's spit it out, lad.
The Titan in the Earth Temple, he wants to wake it up. Or Mara does, I guess. The Shaganumbi are helping him because they're afraid the Titan will destroy them if they don't.
That little shitbag, he always was a sly one.
Not all the Shaganumbi are on his side, though.
Ah, good work, lad. We'll need to hurry then, and we'll need help.
I know just where to go. And what do we do now?
You explore the island, I'll safeguard this rum barrel.
Like that, is it?
As long as I'm captain, it will be. Crow's men know me on sight. Me and the Inquisition ain't exactly best of mates. That's why you have to do the exploring, and I have to keep out of sight.
Crow's ship was sunk by the Inquisition.
Ah, bugger. We could have used it. At least now we know he's not going anywhere. Thanks for the news, lad.
Just take a look around.
This one's too hard.
You do, Ella. It's not often one sees a new face round here.
I'm new here.
Yeah, obviously. Otherwise, I'd know you. I'm Sophia.
What brought you here?
Didn't have much choice, love. The old empire's in ruins. Miguel and me, we saw the writing on the wall in Caldera, so we took the first ship out.
Tell me more about Alborea.
Well, it's a big old place, Alborea. You can find most things you need here on the Sword Coast. It's not the safest place in the world, but we've got the Inquisition to protect us.
I'd like to know more about the Sword Coast.
Fire away, love.
Is it dangerous?
Well, there's wild animals for starters. Monkeys and jaguars and what have you. And then there's the Shaganumbi. Savages who live somewhere inland. We don't trade with them.
But you let them work for you.
Any you see round here are slaves, love.
Why wasn't this coast destroyed?
I don't know. But just because it hasn't been destroyed doesn't mean it's not dangerous. But we've got the protectors to patrol the place.
Why's this bit of land called the Sword Coast?
God, blimey, love. What a question to ask.
You don't know.
I suppose, well, on the map it looks curved. A bit like the blade of a cutlass. Could be worse. They could have called it the Pork Sword Coast.
I could use a proper drink, yeah.
No one goes thirsty at my place. What can I do for you, love? Grog, is it?
What else have you got apart from grog?
Take a look, love. I'll exchange most things. But where treasure's concerned, I can pay you in gold.
Sounds pretty good.
Anything else you want to know, love? You only have to ask.
What treasure can you find here?
The old temples are filled with gold and jade. Statues, idols, masks. Any man brave or stupid enough to go looking for treasure can end up very rich.
Very dead.
Of course, if it's gold you're after, I've got a job needs doing. It's not exactly a risk-free proposition, mind.
Is there anything particular you want to trade?
Well, since you ask, love, I can always use a few decent bottles of wine. Not so long ago, this storehouse wasn't guarded very well. Most of the wine got liberated.
What's that got to do with me?
Almost everyone round here has a bottle stashed away somewhere. If you find one, I'll pay you well for it. What'd you say?
How many bottles do you need?
5 will do me, but I'll take whatever you can find.
I'll see what I can lay my hands on.
Good. I'll be right here, love. And if you're looking for someone, you'll probably find him here.
Teach me something.
Everything I know I learned at the University of Life, but I'll try.
Tell me how to make painkillers last longer.
Why? Don't tell me you just gulp the stuff straight down.
Of course I do. It tastes like gerbil jism or something.
Yeah, but the slower you drink it, the longer the effect will last. Hold it in your mouth for a while, however disgusting. We girls learned that a long time ago.